Hello everyone, I just wanted to quickly say how ridiculous this Casey's Law petition is. I just had to say that it's very ineffective on many levels, and it's actually going to just criminalize and really torture parents with a lot of dangerous criminal sanctions. First and foremost, the law itself on the petition, if you read it, it actually says to make a federal offense, and since federal laws don't apply to the states when they're talking about crimes in federal jurisdictions, it wouldn't apply to any states, nor would it apply to Florida, so it wouldn't have prevented anything. It would have had to have been a fundamental right, incorporated through the 14th Amendment or something with interstate commerce, something general, but no, a federal offense would not have counted. And also, the thing they're asking for is to notify law enforcement of the disappearance of a child within 24 hours. Okay, 24 hours. I mean, you could have a child possibly be missing because they went on summer camp, maybe they went to grandma's or something like that, and what, how are they going to enforce this? Monitor a parent every 24 hours and say, do you know where your child is? Do you know where your child is? I think that the time limit here is a bit crazy. All it's doing is it's putting in the hands of the government the ability to intervene into the lives of parents and give them a reason to potentially do some crazy things. If you haven't seen any CPS cases lately, you should check that out because they're doing a real great job, with taking care of families and managing that system. So the last thing I think we should do is increase government intervention into the lives of families. And it's certainly not going to save any litigation costs to those who are saying, oh, this will just, help out with, crazy criminal defense attorneys. Well, Baez actually took this pro bono. Well, it wasn't pro bono because technically, I don't know that she was indigent. Maybe she was, but in any case, he didn't get paid. And the resources of the court are not going to be somehow diminished because of this law. In fact, it's going to make it more litigious because now more parents could potentially be subject to civil fines and penalties and jail time. Okay, well, if they're subject to that, that means they're having to deal with the court, possibly having to get a lawyer, possibly going to jail, which takes up taxpayer resources and dollars. So this is actually making more of a burden on the criminal system and intervening on the rights of parents in a very short amount of time span, a 24-hour period. That's pretty loosey-goosey. You never know what could happen there. And of course, they're asking for a federal law, which doesn't apply to the states anyway. So this is just a bunch of bunk that's trying to get the government to intervene in our lives and really make things a whole lot worse than they already are. So I would hope that you would take that in mind and stride and really not support such a ridiculous intervention into our lives. Until later, take care.